Hey, kids, and welcome to our podcast.
We're just two girls just talking about being bros.
Except today, it's three girls.
Woo!
Look who's back in the studio. It's Nadia.
It's me, Nadia.
Our third bro.
She's back.
I'm back.
She's back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we made a great song the other day. I don't remember what it was
I
for.
don't remember what it was, but we did.
But it was so
great.
good at dancing, yeah.
Sure,
I don't remember what
it
it
sounds
was.
fake right now because you both are like, oh my gosh, it was so
It
good.
was something like I remember we were something about going home or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Like,
it's home. It's home time.
Time to go.
Time to go to sleep.
Is this a prank?
Guys, I swear it was really good. It was really good.
It sounds great. Yeah, no, it was really good. It sounds really good.
We're gonna have
Really
to get
proud of you guys.
we're gonna have to like hack the security cameras and
Yeah.
like get the sound to find that gem again.
We gotta mic up one day at dance. The three of
Yeah.
us. We just gotta mic up and just so you guys we can take you on our journey of dance.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we dance
It's
together.
so funny. We're,
Yeah.
we're hilarious. And we're sad you don't get to hear it. So.
You guys are really missing out, honestly. So maybe one day we'll tune in, make it happen for you. But while we're here, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Press the little button if you're watching. And if you're not, find us on Instagram, 2GirlsBeingBros_. TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, 2GirlsBeingBros. That's it.
Yeah.
Nice. Killed
The
it.
concentration in
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
eyes.
I was like trying to visualize it.
You can also listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. There's also stuff, like, whatever you do, however you listen to your podcast, however you watch them, we're there for you.
And give it 5 stars. Why not?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
wouldn't you?
Well, listen, we didn't even have to say it.
Yeah.
Why
Our friend,
wouldn't
our
you give
bestie
it 5
Nadia
stars?
did.
Exactly. Oh, one of my favorite things about our friendship, I don't think we've talked about this before, but Nadia has created or told us about the Trifecta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Nadia, take it away. Tell us about your
Okay.
trifecta.
Okay, so the theory is there's 3 types of people, and you can visualize it in a triangle, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what you're talking about.
We're just like, no, other one.
You like break down some next level theory, or like, okay.
Okay, so there's a triangle, and each point of the triangle is like a different type of person. So you could be either a bro, a nerd, or a soft girl boy person, whatever. And everyone is like somewhere on the triangle. So you're either like part bro, part nerd, part soft boy. You could be anywhere on the triangle. And yeah, that's our theory. Anyway.
And then we found out that it's literally us three. Like, like the 3 points of the triangle. Like, if you... Obviously, we have bits and pieces of every part of the triangle. But, like, our most defined one is I'm bro, obviously. So I'm on the top.
Obviously.
And then,
Obviously.
obviously. And then nerd, victory for sure.
Obviously.
And then Nadia, softie, alt.
Obviously.
For sure.
Sure, soft.
Obviously.
So
you know?
soft.
But it was perfect. It was literally meant to be.
It was.
What
When
can
you
I
said
say?
that, I was like, okay, I'm open to listening to this theory. And then I was like,
nailed
holy
it on the head.
smokes. That
So
literally
true,
is
right?
us. Yeah.
It is us.
Yeah.
And that's
To a
why
T.
it works. Too.
Yeah.
Like if we're like too much the same, then it's like, ooh, clashing.
Exactly.
But
We just
Too many
fight.
bros, it's a frat party. No one wants that. You know what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
want a frat party.
Too many nerds. It's a snooze fest.
snooze
No one
fest. Should we softie? What are we gonna do? Just like, I
Sit
don't
in
know,
the
walk
room
around
and
and
cry?
cry?
Yeah.
Cry together? that would be weird if we cried together.
Yeah.
You guys want to do it one day? Want to test it out?
So down.
Someone's gonna hit me up
Use
later.
a release.
Yeah. Just sit in a dark room.
Yeah.
Just cry.
I don't need a dark room. I could do it right now.
I can do it in this light. I don't care.
This is perfect lighting. But yeah, oh, before we forget, let's do Song of the Week.
Oh, yes.
Because I know I will forget. Guys, finally, I think maybe how long have we been doing Song of the Week? Years? I finally have one prepared long in advance. And it's an accurate
2 weeks
one.
in a row. Congrats.
Really?
Yeah.
I had one prepared last week.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. I couldn't believe it.
I can't relate.
So mine is I Wish by One Direction. I think both of you have been hearing me hum this song for literally a week straight. It's one of my favorites. Even Lita likes it. So I was like, take that.
I don't think I've heard of it.
I'll play it for you. Oh, I wanted to play it after we went tobogganing. But then
Oh.
my phone had liquid in it and it was like, take the charger out. And I was like, you can't tell me what to do. Who's the guy who owns Apple?
Tim Apple.
Tim Cook. You can't tell me what to do.
Really? I've never heard that name.
Me neither. Who?
Tim
It used to be
Apple.
Steve Jobs, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he died. And
Yeah.
then, I don't know. Maybe there's another guy. I don't really know.
Maybe.
I think now it's
I'm not well versed in the Apple universe.
same.
Neither am I. except I buy all their products because I'm just one of those people in society. Anyways,
Are you like okay over there?
no.
Okay. I found my song of the
Okay.
week. Sorry.
Do you want to go next?
Oh, sure. My song of the week is Knock Knock by Mac Miller.
Ooh,
Rest
I
in
want to hear
peace.
that.
Knock
I
knock.
love him.
Who's there?
It's Mackie. Sorry.
It's time to cancel this show. I think
This is the last episode.
Yeah, literally. I'm never coming back.
My song of the week this week is called Just One Day by BTS. Little fun. I can't stop. I've listened to it probably 20 times.
Just
today.
one day. Wow.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll have to give it one listen.
Listen,
So good. It's
okay.
trending on TikTok. by the
Okay,
way, so
but
you might have heard it
listen,
already.
so everyone knows I just listen to the same song on repeat. So when you pull out and you're like, oh, just 20 times today, okay.
Because
Is that a feat?
okay? Because you're a special anomaly. So we got to take you out of the equation. When I say 20 times a day, that's a lot for normal people.
Yeah, like
Right?
you actually listen 20 times a day, or
Yeah.
you're exaggerating?
I'm exaggerating a bit, but like
Yeah.
when I say 20, I mean 10.
I listen to
Yeah,
Stay
That's a lot.
And that's a lot.
Yeah.
20 times a row on my run.
yeah.
It was
You
looped.
listen to what?
Stay by Justin
Okay,
Bieber
I believe
and
that.
and the kids. Well, literally, I just pressed repeat and I listened to the whole
And
run.
your run is like pretty long.
45-minute
so it makes
run,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's just
dare
the
I
same
say,
song over and over
literally, because it keeps a good beat. But I was listening to I Wish just nonstop, and I was marking, so I just listened to it for like 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever done that. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like,
I can barely listen to like when I can't do two things at once like that, which kind
Yeah.
of sucks because I wish I could. Like when I
Yeah.
was in school, like I can't listen to music and do work at the same
No,
time.
I'm the reverse. I
Yeah.
can't
Like,
do
I
work
can't.
without music.
I can sometimes, but a lot of the time it distracts me.
Yeah.
I have to turn it off.
So
wish I
yeah,
could do it
I
all
wish
the
I
time.
could too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I need my music intake, daily music intake, you know.
Yeah.
So then I just end up putting in my earbuds and walking around my house aimlessly to get my music intake.
Gotta do
I'm
what you
dancing.
gotta
So I
do.
can't do two at once. But I was
Get your
gonna say
steps
something.
in.
Exactly. I don't know if anyone remembers the Carrot app. If you're from Toronto, I think it's only a Toronto
It's
thing.
Ontario.
Ontario, okay. And like you literally would get points in like you could redeem for like actual like dollar value things at like gas stations or whatever. I don't
Dare I
points,
say,
Scene
got
points.
so many points. Didn't renew
Didn't
many.
use-
of
same,
them.
I didn't renew
Lost my
many.
scene card
Aw.
immediately.
That's such a sick concept. Too bad it went
Yeah,
under, you
I
know?
know.
Because you'd walk and you'd get points for your steps. Now I don't walk or do anything, so
There's no point.
so that's that.
What's the point?
No, but I was gonna say because you mentioned One Direction, and this blows my mind every time. Is that I've been to a One Direction concert, but it feels like a fever dream because I literally was thinking about this the other day because I was thinking about like all the concerts I've been to because I'm really I'm in a pit these days about
dark
going to a
place.
concert, and I remember I went to One Direction. I always forget. And I can't remember anything about it. Like it's crazy. I have no memories from it. And like it wasn't like I was like really young. Like
Oh,
it was.
right.
Grade-
It was when there was
grade
only 4
11.
members. So yeah, in
Oh,
high school.
so like towards the end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I had no memories of them singing, like none. And it's like I remember some from every concert I've been to, but for some reason that One Direction concert, I can't remember them performing anything. Like I don't it's so weird to me how that's just like kind of like just blocked out. Not that I didn't have a good time.
Oh.
There's that
Oh, and her
that one was a
hate
very
comes out
interesting
as
experience. But the experience aside, I just have no memory of it, and I don't think they're necessarily bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, there was no Zayn, but like Harry was still there, and the
Yeah.
others.
The others are good too.
Yeah.
You like them all?
That's
But,
so funny.
yeah.
Yesterday we were asking my brother to name all the One Direction members, and he got most of them. He got like Zayn, Harry, and then he said Liam right away. And then he goes Neil.
Pretty close.
And he was like convinced it was Neil, and I was like, no. But I love to see him guess things. But I love One Direction. Honestly, I've been re-listening to all of their albums, like song by song. So many bangers, so many
Yeah.
likes out there. I love them.
Yeah, I feel like I was like obsessed with them like in grade 8. I went to their concert in grade 8, but then like I feel like I fell off like in high school. Like I kind of just stopped listening. Like when they went down to 4 members, like I did not even listen to them at that point. Like I was sad, but I wasn't like devastated. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like all the super fans.
No, I only started becoming a fan of them recently.
Yeah,
True. Yeah.
That's
You know what I
It
mean?
was literally a pandemic. I remember like one of their things came up. I think it was a live performance of Steal My Girl, and it was just game over from there. I watched the thing for like
like-
hours.
the live performance.
Yeah, it was so because Zayn was like incredible live. I was like I couldn't believe my eyes, and then I watched like attended their live performances. I watched all of their like X Factor real things or whatever.
Yes, those are so good.
And then I was just like, their freaking music is a bop. And then it just,
It's such good vibes.
yeah.
It's crazy.
so easy to
I
dance to.
remember. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was like very big on like the fangirl quote unquote like
Yeah.
Twitter scene.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I literally was called a fake fan daily for like the smallest thing. And then now who's a fake
I went
fan
through
of
a
pop
dark
culture?
place. Anyways, but like, so I was big on like fangirl Twitter, and I followed like a lot of different people. So I did follow a lot of people that were like into One Direction or Directioners. I wasn't one, but I don't know if you guys were on or like, but like the day that they said that they were ending or broken up, I remember that day like no other. Like just everyone sad on Twitter, and like the things people were saying, like it was like depressing. Like all the worldwide trends were like about One Direction breaking up, and I just remember that so clearly, like how emotional everyone was on Twitter and like how sad it was. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Just
Makes
so
me
many-
so sad.
Yeah, so many people like are such huge fans.
Yeah.
It's, like never thought.
But I
this
mean,
would
like,
get
to be
done.
fair, that's like gonna be me with BTS if they ever say that they're breaking
no,
up.
don't
So
say it,
we're
don't
not
say
gonna-
it.
They're
No.
not having forever.
Yeah, forever.
Forever.
They're forever. Forever.
It's a forever band.
Yeah.
Forever. Man.
Oh, guys, so last night, we were hanging out with friends or whatever, and I got home around like 3. So I think I got into bed like after I got
What are you about to say?
you guys, you won't see it coming.
Oh.
So I got to bed, like I'm like in bed, like mentally ready to fall asleep at 3:30 in the morning, technically. And I lie there, and I lie there, and I lie there, and I lie there. It's like 5 a.m. at this point.
Oh no.
And I was going through like at first I was frozen, and then I like put on sweatpants, I put on a hoodie, and I was like, okay, like maybe this will let me go to sleep. And then I just started being so hot. And then I like took it all off, and I was like, what's going on? Like I could not fall asleep. Genuinely, it got so bad because I'm someone who like, I hit the sheets and I'm out like a light. Like no problem. Just something about last night, I just couldn't fall asleep. I literally looked it up. I was like, what happens if you can't fall asleep, feeling hot, feeling cold? And the number one was menopause. And I, for like a solid 20 minutes, literally was like, I might be going through early menopause. I hit puberty at 15, but all of a sudden, all of a sudden at age 23, I'm hitting menopause. And I was fully convinced I had menopause.
I mean,
It was
guess
wild.
happens, but
Yeah, so I don't
Probably
know what's
not to.
wrong with me. So we'll see if I sleep properly tonight, but it's just the
no.
strangest thing. I did not enjoy it one bit.
that's the worst.
Welcome to
Like,
my life.
yeah.
Sounds like a regular night at my household. I'm kidding.
no.
So I don't have the weird hot flashes.
Yeah, oh, the weird hot flashes. You hear the way she talks to me?
Weird hot
You all hear the way she talks to me? You're just a meanie.
No.
No.
I keep touching my bruise. Guys, I played volleyball.
Oh. Tell us about your bruise. Is it here?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm done. Cut the cameras.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm kidding. But I had this huge bruise. Wait, Victor, can you put up a photo of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So she'll put up a photo of it now. So it's like right under my knee, and it's a good shade of dark colors, and it's just it actually is tender to the touch, and I constantly touch it, but it like hurt. Like you know when you kind of feel the tingle in your bone. Never mind. Cut the cameras. Cut the camera. Nadia's just giving me so much sass today. I think you guys conspired. You guys have the same jackets all
Never
of a sudden.
conspired.
No,
before.
no.
Like you guys buy the same jacket, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden,
Everyone
all
just
of a
keeps
sudden,
confusing us as the same person. We become
literally,
one.
we went tobogganing the other.
We have to talk about that
The other
later, though,
week.
so we
Yeah.
should.
Yeah, so we all went tobogganing. Just a bunch of our dance friends. Actually, let me restart the camera.
I'm sorry
This is gonna
about the
be long.
Bruise thing. You didn't even finish the story.
There's nothing else.
Oh.
It's just it hurts and it tingles in my bone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about your bruise. I hope it gets better.
Yeah. Both of you are liars.
It will get
So,
better.
no,
It
you're
will.
both.
We promise it will get
No,
better.
it's good.
We've been there before.
No,
Literally,
you
I
were
was
both.
just there. You want to hear about my bruise?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Tell me about all your bruises, guys. I'll tell you about mine after.
Bruise talk.
I think we have the same bruise. No.
What?
Okay, no. Nothing.
No, did
Nothing.
your brother literally slam a table on your leg?
Oh no, sorry.
Different bruise.
bruise.
Yeah. No, yeah, my brother, he slammed like a mini table, pushed it down there, and it slammed my calf.
Oh no.
And oh my god, nothing hurt so bad. And
Wait, calf or shin?
calf.
The back?
The back of my
What
calf.
were you
Oof.
doing?
I was walking away.
Oh,
and
I
he,
understand.
Like
Okay,
fell
yeah,
with
yeah.
all his body weight. This is a 6'1"
Laying down
man.
on the ground.
6'1" man, whatever kg he is, all his body weight and the table on my leg.
Oh, and him?
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
pushed it with all his
God.
force. Literally nothing ever hurt so bad. I was the whole month of January. It was like a huge.
Why didn't you show us?
It was disgusting. Like
So?
when I looked at it, I got nauseous. Like
wanna
it was
see it.
literally black, and then it turned like yellow. And then
Did you take a picture of it?
No, I couldn't. It was so gross. It was so gross. I couldn't.
Okay, maybe for you.
I didn't.
I want to see
She
it.
loves bruises. I didn't know that.
I want to see
So
this.
it's so rude of me not to take a bruise pic and send it to you.
Yeah.
I'll have to do
You
that
could have
next
put
time.
it up. Bruises.
Yeah, compare. No, but it was really my whole, like, almost my whole, half my calf. Like, it was really bad.
sounds-
It's
Again,
it's
why didn't
tender
you
to the
show
touch
me?
today.
That makes it even more. I'm so mad at you right now.
It even popped like blood clot. Like, I got blood.
Again, why didn't you want to show me?
Yeah, because it's
I don't like
disgusting.
that.
Oh, I would love to see it.
Blood
love to
clot
see a good
makes me
bruise.
feel like I'm having
That-
one, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not a blood clot.
Whatever,
It's,
Yeah.
blood vessel pop.
yeah, those are very different things.
Whatever.
But I don't know. I like to see it. I like to
Okay.
see the damage.
Next time I will take a picture and show you my bruise.
Thank
But yeah,
you.
that was, sorry, bruise talk.
Bruise talk.
Any
Yeah, that's
bruises
what
you want
your
to show?
bruise-
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I went tobogganing yesterday and someone made like a little jump. Like they made like a pile of snow and then when you go for it you kind of get some air. Anyway, I got a lot of air and like the sled that I was on, it was just like a hard plastic. And so I like went up and just landed straight on my bum.
Oh,
And
right.
it really hurts. Like when I get up, it's like old women.
Bruise pick?
getting up.
No one talks about
Not that one.
no one talks enough about tailbone bruises.
Yeah,
And
they hurt
They hurt.
so
They're probably the
much.
worst.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What
that
is
was the
that?
shower. I didn't know
like,
something was
do you have a lion
Yeah.
upstairs?
No, but yeah, no one talks about those.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
They're very painful.
And it hurts to walk because like
Yeah.
your butt's connected to like your legs
Exactly.
and your back. You know.
Exactly. And it takes a while to go away.
Yeah.
It's like, whew, sheesh.
Okay.
Sheesh. Are you gonna roast us? I knew
Just
it.
Victory literally said your butt's connected to your legs.
Yeah. Is it not?
And then I just like, yeah. And I was like,
Is it not?
What is that? No, but what yeah. And
Are
then,
we wrong?
no, and then your legs connected to your foot. Like, where are we going with this?
Well, you have to use your legs
Legs
to
to
walk. And it's all
And
connected.
if it's sore up there.
But-
it's
okay, but
gonna,
here's the question. No, no, no.
sore down
So
there.
you guys use your butts to walk.
Yeah.
Well, your legs are connected to it.
You use your butt to walk.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of walk can you guys do?
Oh, you don't clench your cheeks every time you step. Sorry.
Wait, you guys bruise your cheeks or your
No,
tailbone?
the tailbone. But
Exactly.
Well, it's the bone. Exactly.
It's the bone.
It's connected.
Right there.
When you move your legs.
Yeah,
Your tailbone's hurting.
Yeah, but it's your muscles that are
Yeah, but your muscles are connected to there.
to your tailbone.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so the tailbone's just sitting there, not connected to anything in the bottom.
Don't. I can't believe you're supporting this, Nadia. This is ridiculous.
I mean, it hurts when you walk.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot. Look.
It doesn't.
No, you know it. Well, no, you're right. I
Get
totally
up.
No, I understand. I've had tailbone
I'm
bruises
not
before
saying
in
it
my
makes
life.
your leg hurt.
But her,
it hurts
her
walking.
explanation was, yeah, because your tailbone's connected to your
legs, which
your
you
legs.
use for walking.
your butt's not
It's like the one song
hurts.
from Hannah Montana. Like your butt bone's connected to your leg bone. Your butt bone. Your femur.
My favorite bone is my butt bone.
That's a good one.
Mine too. Wow. That must be why we're friends. We all have the same favorite bone.
We're just butt girls.
Just 3 butt girls.
NBD.
BBGs.
Big butt girls. And no, not that we have big butts.
No,
it's
no,
that we
no.
like
we
big
like
butts.
we like
like
big
butts.
butts. Don't get it twisted.
We're just huge
Exactly.
on butts.
Yeah.
You know, we don't even.
Huge
They could be
butt
small
girls.
butts,
Yeah.
but we're just
That's all that
big on
matters
butts.
in a
we
person.
just love butts.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing.
Weird.
Back to our tobogganing experience,
yeah.
the 3 of us.
Yeah.
So it's just like we had dancing rehearsal, and then we were all like, you know what, let's go tobogganing the next day, and we're like, okay, so let's do it.
I half thought that was like fake. Not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, no, me
Same.
too. And then like my brother and other people were like, let's go tobogganing. I was like, okay. Side note, I have carpet burn.
Really?
It stings.
From tobogganing?
No, from falling on the ground. Yeah, it stings.
When? Like
Yesterday
yesterday?
when we were doing
wow.
flips.
Okay, a carpet burn is the worst.
Yeah, it like
actually really hurts.
stings.
Yeah.
And like, cause like it touches my sweater. But anyways, back to tobogganing. But yeah, so we were all gonna go tobogganing, and then it was just like the way it started. I didn't think it was gonna end that way.
No, so basically it's this literally the planning for this all went down at like 8:30 p.m. Okay, that's red flag number 1 of this event. And then so literally I think there was like 7 of us like going, and I think collectively we had 3 max toboggans, you know,
Yeah.
and the one I had was like a tiny one for one person, like it wasn't a shareable one, you know what I'm saying?
It's the one in our tobogganing video.
Exactly.
Check it out on
Go check
YouTube
that out.
at 2GirlsBeingBros.
So it was already not off to a hot start. So then 3 of our friends went to go buy some, and then apparently there was none there, but then they ended up finding inflatable ones, thank goodness. Us 3 got there quite a bit early.
We got there on time.
We got there on time.
Everyone else came late.
Yeah, well, to be fair, they were buying toboggans, but like it was literally, we were sitting in the parking lot for probably about half an hour at 9 p.m. It was cold, it was very dark, there was barely anyone there, and we were like, should we just call it a night?
Yeah.
We were so close. We
Yeah.
were literally so close to canceling.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
literally me and Nadia went on a walk that day together, and it was so cold out. So that at the end we were like, "You're going to toboggan?" We were like, like both of us were like, "No." And then at the end we were like, why not?"
Yeah.
But yeah, so then we all went, and so like the 3 of us are sitting in the car, and we're like, "Oh my gosh, like what's gonna happen?" So everyone pulls up, and then we have to inflate these things, right? Luckily, one of our friends had an car, like you plug into your car and then it inflates the things. But just immediately before that, we already started climbing up the hill, and we were like, okay, we'll get a couple reps in before the other people come.
Yeah.
We're halfway there through like the tricky. I feel like that part to get to the base of the hill was the worst.
It was
part
awful.
Of the walk
I was having the worst
because
time
it
of
was
my
like
life.
it was such deep snow,
Yeah.
so it just felt like I was freaking out of breath. So we like make it to the bottom of the hill, and then they're like, oh, we're here, and I was like, so we like had to turn around and like go. But whatever. So like these inflatable things are sick though.
Yeah.
So sick.
2-person ones each. Do you have pictures of them? No.
No, I don't think so.
I can
Like
take
videos.
one. I have one at home.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so these inflatable things show up, and we're like, dope, this is sick, you know, much better than what we were gonna start off with. So we blow them up, whatever. It didn't take too long. It wasn't the greatest. But immediately it was just kind of like we should have known, because they were like kid inflatable ones. Like physically, like all of us, like it was like a struggle to fit on. We're like the shortest in the group though, so like we could pull it off, but like everyone else, I was like, you guys you're out of luck.
You're uncomfy.
You're struggling. And it was like 60 kilograms was the max weight, and we were like,
Total.
Yeah.
That's like one.
But I mean, like, I didn't believe that. I was like, that's a bit of a myth. Like, come on, you know?
Yeah.
And then
oh no, you say.
And then we went down once, like with like me and Victor
Yeah.
were on it. We're definitely more than 60
Yeah.
kilograms combined, and
it
like it was fine.
Yeah.
It didn't
We
pop.
went so fast.
Yeah,
it was like
so
chilling.
fun.
It was actually, guys, as we know, I'm not a winter person. I hate winter sports. I hate winter. I hate cold. I hate everything about winter. Climbing up that hill, I was like, this night is going to be awful.
Yeah.
I was out of breath. I literally couldn't breathe because it was so cold. And like, I can barely breathe through my nose in general. And then it's so cold, I was like, got up to the hill and I was like, I'm going to have a heart attack. And then going down, I was like, I'm so scared. 'Cause this hill was huge. It was like triple the size of the one that we went on, like, for our video.
Yeah, because this was literally like, it's an amateur ski hill.
Yeah, and I was
Like-
like, you guys are all nuts. I was like, how is everyone acting like this is normal? This is my 3rd time tobogganing in my life, and I'm going down a ski hill in an inflatable reindeer. Like, this isn't gonna end well. But then we actually went down, and it was actually really
was
fun,
so
and I was like,
fun.
oh, okay, it's not bad. Climbing up the hill every time was awful.
Oh
There's
yeah,
also so
it
much
made me want to
ice.
simply
Like, we
just
kept,
go
there was
home.
one moment, Nadia fell, and then, did you fall first or I fell?
Wait, we were talking about, I forget, we were talking about something, and then, like, I think you slipped first, and then we started laughing. Like, I was, like, laughing at you, and then I slipped, and then, like, you tried to get back up, and you slipped again.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, Victory kept stepping on the inflatable one too, and then she would like slip and fall, and I was like, "You're gonna go down the hill." I was like, "What are you doing?" But it was so funny. So Victory and Nadia, they have the same jacket, and then that night, coincidentally, like, so they both had their hoods up or whatever. So from the back, like, the only thing that you could differentiate was their pants and their shoes, right? And I know,
yeah,
so
sweatpants.
and I knew that they had different shoes, but I forgot how similar still the features were. So like they both have shoes, like Victor has Docs and then Nadia's Bluntstones. And I know that Bluntstones have like the little tags in the back, but I forgot that Doc Martens also have the little tag in the back. So like at one point, and then I was like, oh, I know Victor was wearing black sweatpants. So then someone's walking in front of me, and I was like, oh, black sweatpants. And I was like, okay. And I was like, Victor. And then Nadia turns around, and I was like, hello. Yeah. And then my brother did that too. Like he mixed them up, and it was like, because from behind you can't tell they're like approximately the same height. Like it was just crazy. That whole night I was like, that got me, because I literally looked. I was like, oh, black sweatpants, tons of snow on them, and I was like, Victory. Victory ate the snow all night long.
The snow was like attracted to me, and like like I don't know, I was getting impaled by snow left and right. Everyone else was kind of like chilling or getting a normal amount, but like it was like just in me. But my favorite one, we went down, I think it was literally the second time we went down the hill. So we all went down once. We're like, this is great. The night's turning around. You know, it's 9:30 p.m. on a Thursday, you know. Then we all decide to go down again, and we all double up on the inflatables. And in that one rundown, they all three popped.
Literally.
All three instantly popped. And that was our second one. We were like, well, what do we do? But we still used them.
Yeah.
We still used them. And we got creative. We all would go down holding hands with 7 people, which is a very bad idea.
Yeah, like side to side.
Side
So we
to
held
side.
hands like this or whatever, and we all went down like the long way, and it was just, that was hilarious to begin with.
Yeah.
But then we decided to do like one long chain. So we all decided to go like one after another. And that was hilarious. Like the first time, it was just funny, like seeing us scoot down the thing, like because we like kind of went a little too far away, so then we were all like scooting forward.
Can you put the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the second time, I think it was the second time or third time, something like that. Victory
yeah.
was like in the mid. Oh no, it was near the end. It was near the
Yeah,
end.
it was like the second or third time.
Because I was a connecting person pretty much between. So like Victory, I was kind of carrying our weight, but then someone else sat in my spot, and I was like, they forgot that they have to carry Victory's weight.
Yeah.
We turn around, so we're like we're done. Like we only make it halfway through. We turn around, everyone's on their sleds or sleigh, whatever toboggan, except for Victory.
Yeah.
She's sitting in the snow.
Guys, this was
lonely.
the saddest one of my life, because the first time we did like the chain one, that was the one where I got impaled by snow. Like I had so much snow in my face, it was going in my hood, like down my back, down my shirt, and I literally got so much snow in the face. It literally took me back to like when I went down a water slide and I got water in my face and I couldn't breathe, because I literally couldn't breathe because snow kept impaling my face, and I was like, this is awful. So the second time or third time we went down, I would literally I closed my eyes and I looked down the whole time, because I was like, I don't want to get snow in my back or whatever, right? So I'm doing that, and then like we come to a stop and I'm like, oh, what happened? I open my eyes, look up, half the people are in front of me, like all together, and then the other half behind me are all together, and I'm just alone in the middle of the hill with so much snow. Like I literally plowed all the snow somehow onto me, and I was like, wow, this is kind of sad, but like,
She was just chilling.
kind of
smiling.
only what happened to me.
So
But yeah,
fun.
I mean, it turned out pretty good. I was happy
It
we
was
went
so
in the end.
fun.
Yeah.
Such a good
Go
time.
tobogganing
And I
with
think
your
we left
friends.
at the perfect time where it was kind of like, okay, like, you know, like I was like cold enough that I like definitely didn't have any more any more in me like to go down again.
Yeah.
But like not like to the point where I was like not having fun. Like I wasn't that cold where it's like I want to go home.
Oh yeah, me too. No, I was so cold. Like I was like the last few, I was like, get me out of here. Like, I can't feel my toes. I think I kept saying like I can't feel my feet. I can't feel my feet. But actually, it was not good. I warmed them up,
Damn,
so it's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
No,
They're
it is the
I have
worst.
feet.
They're
It is
alive.
the worst when you have cold feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on the wedding day.
Wedding day. That's the worst. I hate when that happens.
You want to
Yeah.
get left at the altar.
So relatable.
Oh, but sorry, back to my teeth. Because everything on this channel always goes back to
We
my
were talking
teeth.
about
Yeah.
teeth actually, but
How dare you? But literally, my teeth. Now that I got all wisdom teeth out, I think it's just like I'm not. So there's just like more space for food to get like between my gums and my cheeks. So just like all the time, I find spare food in me. It's crazy.
that's
Kind
not
of-
I
good.
hate it.
Kind
So
of
now-
fun.
So now I always
Late
like pour
night snack.
water in, and I'm like. So if you ever see
Get
me
the
doing
food
it,
out.
Yeah.
gotta
like,
get rid of
what's
it.
that?
Yeah. I also feel kind of like a horse without my wisdom teeth. Because you know how like they just have
Okay.
like 4 front teeth in the
Yeah.
front?
4 front teeth.
But you have more
I'm
than
pretty
4
sure.
teeth.
You have so many teeth.
Okay. It's a metaphor.
Just because like you had them, they were grown in.
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Before I felt like my whole jaw was filled with teeth. Now it just feels like just a
Yeah.
section, you
True.
know?
That, yeah,
So
that's fair.
that's my vibe. Oh, actually, wait. Speaking of teeth again. Sorry, one last time. I just remembered.
Back
So
to teeth.
Yeah.
when I was in grade 2, I got my 4 front teeth taken out. For whatever reason. Who knows? I was too young to know. But I did. And then I remember like that Christmas, like the next Christmas, like they hadn't really grown back or whatever. And like people would always sing like, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was a song. So genuinely, like, for my entire childhood, I was like, these people are so stupid. I'm missing 4 teeth, not 2. And I kept telling them, like, they'd be like, oh, do all you want for Christmas is your 2 front teeth? And I was like, no, I want all 4. And they like laugh. And I was like, why are you laughing at me? You're stupid. So that was just a great memory.
Speaking of, while we're on the teeth topic,
Yeah,
you know,
it's here.
isn't the concept of like the tooth fairy so weird?
So weird.
Like I don't just
Nah,
think
man, I
about
want money.
No, like, it's great.
Like, is it? I don't know.
Why
It's
does she
the whole
want that?
concept of losing teeth. Like, it's so weird. Like, I was watching, because I watched this family vlog, or it's the only family, one of the only family vloggers I watch, called Just Fam on YouTube, and like their like daughter like lost her first tooth, and they made like such a big deal out of it, which is like cute, no, whatever, go for you. But I'm like, isn't that so weird? Like, we're celebrating, like, first of all, just the concept, the fact that we have two sets of teeth, and you have to like wiggle them out, and take them out. Like,
no, you don't have to do that.
What?
You shouldn't be doing that.
Wiggle them?
Yeah, you shouldn't be wiggling
Whatever.
or taking them out. So
let them fall out naturally.
yeah.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, but like, this the whole concept of having two sets of teeth, them coming out, and then like it being celebrated that you like lost a piece of like.
I'm pretty
your
sure
teeth,
it's
and
like
then-
it's like a cultural significance. Because I'm pretty sure it's like if your teeth fall out, you're healthy. Like the fact that my teeth had to get ripped out of my head was not good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like
But
it was
it's the
it was
same,
problem.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me. And then it's like the whole concept, like, put under your pillow. To someone,
Yeah,
some
that's
lady
weird.
And you get
wants to
money.
take, some lady wants to collect your teeth.
Yeah.
Well, like
What's she
that's
doing
fine.
with
If
them?
someone was coming to collect my teeth, whatever, like that's their prerogative. It's weirder to think that the parents just take the teeth.
Yeah,
Okay,
what do you do?
Like
with the teeth?
that's weirder.
Okay, my parents didn't take the teeth. They just left money beside the teeth. So
Like,
I have my baby teeth.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
Things just got things just got picture up here now.
I have them. I don't know. They're in like, you know, when you get a Kinder Surprise egg and you get the toy in the yellow thing. They're like all in a yellow thing, like, and they're in like just like a random drawer in my childhood bedroom, and like they're in like the corner. Like I don't really look there, but sometimes I was like cleaning it out, and I was like, oh, what's that? And then it was my baby teeth. I don't know what to do with them. Like, do I throw them out?
Can we please put that in and then make a Kinder Surprise chocolate and give it to someone?
Oh my god, that's traumatizing.
Oh,
bunch of
yes,
teeth.
a good Kinder Surprise, and then it's teeth.
A full set of baby teeth. Probably not the full set, but there's
Oh my
a few in there.
Yeah, because like that's kind of weird. What do you do with that?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Like,
as a parent, I would
Aren't,
never
like,
do that.
Teeth,
Yeah.
like you can like when people like whatever die or
Yeah,
like or
yeah.
get murdered, they can like trace they can you remove
Yeah,
the teeth because
yeah.
you can trace it back to the
Yeah, I
person.
know.
It's the dental records. It's not the teeth.
dental record.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Well,
you
from
match
the
up.
teeth.
From the teeth though.
Yeah, you need the teeth.
So
You
like,
don't need the teeth. You can do jaw too.
Oh, but I mean, like I've heard that
Oh,
murderers
yeah.
like rip out teeth.
Yeah,
because
never
they
mind,
don't
that's
want
true,
them
yeah.
to. I don't know.
yeah.
Unless you have like a really distinct jaw that someone could do it,
True,
but like
yeah.
teeth usually, hold up.
Just like you just chuck your tooth.
Yeah.
And then someone can like trace it, or, you know? Do you like crush them up before you like throw them out? Or...
But that would probably work, but I don't want to do that.
yeah, that's the God,
Maybe you
weird.
shake it in the Kinder egg.
Wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. What? What are you are you no. So are you trying to tell me right now that if you
Yeah.
if you threw out your teeth, you'd be worried that someone would do something with them? What could they do?
Identity
don't
theft,
know.
put them in their mouth, and then they're you.
They're baby teeth.
and then frame you.
They're baby teeth.
They're so small. It could happen though.
Yeah, and then baby Nadia gets framed.
Yeah, you don't want to take the risk.
I don't think the murderers ripping out their own teeth, and that's the criminal evidence against them.
Yeah, I don't know what you would like. How could you frame someone with their teeth?
I don't
But
know.
I'm sure you could. Like, what if you?
Like maybe DNA, but like you're just scraping a tooth. You could do that from your hair
True.
falling out. I could frame you for murder right now.
There's easier ways to get
Yeah.
DNA.
Fair.
But what if you like? Okay, what if you're a murderer and you kill someone and then you like scatter your my teeth like around the body, and then they find my teeth and they're like, whose teeth are these?
Yeah.
And then it leads back to me and they're like, why are your teeth there? And then now I'm a suspect.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Again. That's not the series of events that would happen. They'd say, why are their teeth there? They'd be more concerned about the dead body
Okay, but
than the teeth.
yeah, I agree.
They're like, oh, there's a dead body, but these teeth.
But they'd be like, oh, who put the body there? And then they find teeth.
And then they're like, the murderer left their own baby teeth scattered.
Just like a really sloppy murderer.
It's an interesting concept for sure.
Really sloppy.
Guys, we have to do a parody thing of a bad murder where it's, oh, I don't want to leave any trace evidence behind, but then scatters the teeth around your
Baby. Like, why do you even have those? First
That would
of
be
all.
hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, I would never take a kid's teeth.
I don't know, it's a
Yeah.
weird concept.
Oh, the
me
kid I
not
tutor,
again.
he was like
Weird.
wiggling his tooth one time, and I was like,
Ugh, that concept
I
freaks me
was
out
like,
too.
I was like, stop.
Don't
And
do
then he
that
was
for
like
me.
doing it like subconscious, and I literally said, I was like, I pulled his hand and I was like, please, for the love of God, please. Unless you want me to no, I would have passed out. Like, I was ready to, like, I would literally felt faint. I was like, please stop. It was so bad. I can't. Ugh,
You know,
I
it's
hate
crazy. While we're on teeth, but the only time this has ever, like, I think it's only happened to me once in, like, my baby tooth losing journey. But I had a sour key, and I was eating it.
No.
And then I felt a crunch, and it literally ripped my tooth out.
No.
I almost swallowed it.
Oh.
But yeah, that was so fun. What's the
don't
weirdest
like
way
that.
you've lost your tooth? Leave a comment down below.
Oh, they do like the tie and then rip
Rip
it
it
with
with
the
the
door.
door?
Yeah.
That seems violent.
I tried
and
to do it one time. It didn't do
unnecessary,
anything. The
so.
door
Yeah,
just
I
didn't
tried
close.
I'd be too
also.
chicken.
I was like, get this out.
No, but the whole point is you use a door with momentum, so it's like a heavy door. I use my bathroom door, which is like light as a feather. So I went to like push it, and it just like didn't close, and I was like, okay, happens to the best of us. When we're not talking about teeth, what do we have to talk about?
I know, like I
Like,
don't
I
know.
mean, it's called this. It's the end. Sorry, guys. We're running out of teeth stories. That's it.
Did we? Oh, sorry. One more. Did we talk about how all three of us only had 4 teeth at some point?
Hold up.
Only
I can guarantee that I've had
mean-
more than 4.
In the
mean
front, in the
losing
front.
4?
Like we,
Yeah.
we only had 4. We already. talked
Oh,
about
you
it.
meant
Yeah, we
okay.
got our canines ripped out.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then
yeah, we
just
never
had the
talked
4 in the
about it.
front. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
so we
just
need
all
to
of
we
us,
only
all-
4. I think meant like 4 total.
No.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think.
I was like, I'm
we
pretty
all
sure I've
had
had
that.
more than 4. But yeah, so all 4 of us got our canines taken out.
Yeah, and then we just had the front 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
And
was
the
big
holes.
horse time. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that
Big.
that,
That
was
made me
anytime
feel
to
like
be
a horse.
Agreed.
for
I was
sure.
a horse for a long time because I
Yeah.
needed to get surgery to get it down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, she
Me
was-
too. Well,
yeah.
one.
Not
Well,
me.
no,
One, yeah.
grew
One
in
came
and then
by
one. Yeah,
itself,
so
yeah.
you weren't horse. You're just a
Horse for a
fraud. You're just someone who could whistle through a tooth.
Okay.
Just like that.
I wish I could do that. But some of us are not that
You want
fortunate.
to get your tooth taken out?
No, but I did have my tooth taken out and I couldn't whistle through it. So
Amateur.
I know.
That's what I have to say.
I lacked the.
Did you ever
talent.
do the thing
What
where
can
you
I
like
say?
drink through a straw through the hole?
Oh yeah.
Probably with juice boxes.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. I love a good juice box.
You gotta do
Yo,
it.
honestly, juice boxes love. Guys, speaking about juice, go to your local store right now and get the Minute Maid cranberry cocktail bev. Okay, this juice so freaking good. Okay, it is the perfect. There is apple flavor, raspberry flavor, and cranberry, and it is so nice because cranberry juice alone I find a little bit bit gross.
A bit bitter.
Yeah, exactly. But this with a sweet apple and raspberry tones, it just
So
balances out the cranberry.
Sorry, what? No, what? Go back. Sweet raspberry? Raspberry's not a sweet flavor.
It is when it's fake.
I guess it's just there's so much sugar in there.
Yeah, exactly.
true.
It's full of sugar. Like it's definitely the worst
Cocktail.
drink.
Fair, yeah.
Sugar.
But I'm obsessed with that juice. And because I went to I thought about it randomly one day, and I was like, oh my god, I need this juice. So I went to the pharmacy near me. They didn't have it. Like they had all the other Minute Maid ones, and I was like, where's the cranberry cocktail?
Yeah.
And then after dancing, we usually go to like this convenience store, and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna get my cranberry cocktail. I'm craving it so hard. Go there again. Cranberry cocktail is not there, and I was like, what the heck? I was so upset. I wanted my cranberry cocktail so bad. Literally 3 days later, we go back to the convenience store. I'm like, what are the odds that they're gonna restock their shelves with the cranberry cocktail?
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah, I told
And
you.
they
new week,
did.
Crazy.
New week, new them.
So shout out to that convenience store. Love you. Bought 2 bottles. I might have to buy 2 bottles again today.
But speaking of going for that the time that there was no cranberry cocktail, so my brother took his car and then Victory drove her parents' car to dancing, right? So we were leaving. And I guess because I knew that you wanted to get the cranberry cocktail, which meant we're going to the convenience store. But I forgot to mention it to him because also he had an assignment that he was telling me about. He's like, oh, I have to go home and do my assignment. So then I was like, okay, I thought he was in a rush, right? And then so we're driving and then he's expecting Victory to be driving behind him up to a certain point. And then he's like, did she just turn to the convenience store? This man makes a loop around and comes storming down and he's like, you thought you could go to the convenience store without me. I've never seen him so mad in my life.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be very upset.
Yeah.
We tried to flag him down, but,
It's his fault.
you know?
We really did everything in our power.
Yeah. I was like, if he sees me turn, he'll know.
Yeah.
And it's his choice if he wants to join or not.
Yeah, no, we in the other car, in Victory's car, we were
Yeah.
like, oh, they're gonna be so mad
Yeah.
when they see us turn. And they did, and they saw us, but you
Literally.
weren't mad, just
Yeah. And I also, he's the one who saw, I didn't even notice. I was just like, oh, okay. And then I was like, well, whatever. They went to the convenience store, like, we're going to get pizza. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just too funny. Like, this kid's all over the place, honestly. But he's doing his 4th year now, so congratulations
Last
to him.
sem.
Yeah, last sem, baby.
Crazy.
Go.
I remember the days when I used to be in school. So crazy. Enjoy it while you can. Anyways,
Literally nerd.
I can't tell, like, if you hated it or loved it.
No, she loved it. She's a
I
nerd.
missed it so
Oh,
much.
okay.
She's a nerd.
True. I should have known.
Yeah, no,
I should've
she's
known.
big
No, I
time
love
nerd.
school. I love homework. I love everything about it.
I love homework. I love homework.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
Like, it's one thing to be good. You're not even good at it.
So mean.
Her papers.
Whoa. Okay, I do.
You read your papers? I had to read your papers. You're talking homework as though you were like out here like writing 30-page
No.
papers, killing it every time.
Well, the papers I didn't really enjoy that much, but like homework, like I loved studying after school. I loved spending time writing notes. You know, it's kind of
Wow.
fun.
That's
That's why I
weird.
like notes.
Literally, what a freak.
I really enjoyed school. You know, I think all the positives outweighed the
Yeah, take
few
physics for
negatives.
one. Take one
Oh,
physics
I
course,
would
and then you
never
tell
do
me,
that.
and then you tell me if school's fun or not.
There's a reason why I wasn't in that. Didn't do that.
I like school, but not for the homework.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm just saying homework's like not as bad as people give it. It has a bad rap.
Yeah, well.
No.
I
It-
disagree, yeah. But
literally
respectfully so.
Like literally the
Anyway.
biggest nerd. Sometimes you say things like that, and I'm shocked that we're friends with her. Like, best friends with her. Not just like you're like in our group. Like, you're like number one that I turn to.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with her?
It's like really like a red flag.
Yeah.
We have chosen to ignore
Yeah.
it.
Like, we keep her in a group chat.
And no, and she's great otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Outside of
A little
these
bit
things, she's
strange,
great.
you know. No, yeah,
Literally.
I
And I
love
remember
school.
the first time
Thanks.
when we were talking about the triangles, me and Nadia talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm bro, you're Softie, and then I was like, Victory's nerd. It makes sense. And then
Yeah.
Nadia's like, I don't
think
know, like,
I mean, maybe I'm nerd. No, a little.
no,
Like,
no.
but yeah, then you
Yeah.
say stuff like that.
Yeah, and then because it was like dancing, so I was like, I was gonna tell Victory, and then she said something, and immediately I turned to Nadia, I was like, that's why she's nerd, and then we explained the whole thing to
And it
Victory.
made so much sense. Just
It all came together. It
Yeah.
all fell into place.
Fair.
But it's okay.
Nothing wrong with being a nerd
no, nothing
at all. Be proud of who you are.
Nerds.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I don't know why I keep both of you around. I know why you keep her around. Clearly, that was some weird energy over
We were
there.
connected.
Yeah.
Because we're not bros,
Mm-hmm.
Roxanne.
Yeah, I'm definitely the least bro out of all three for sure.
Yeah.
What?
I'm the least bro.
You're the least bro?
Yeah.
You think I'm the least bro? I mean,
No, but I
I'm
don't
not
know if
offended.
there is.
that's true. Yeah.
No, I mean I have like the least bro qualities. Like it's like nerd number one, then I'd put like
oh,
soft,
yeah.
yeah.
So choose soft,
and then I
three
put bro. Yeah, that's what I'd rate mine.
yeah. I feel it. Yeah.
I'd go you're soft, then you're bro, and then I'd say
Nerd?
nerd. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't give nerd vibes off.
Really?
No, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm nerd because
No, I was gonna
I
say
did-
you're just bro.
You don't have any of the other
listen, I have
two.
feelings.
100% bro.
100%. I'll take it. Honestly, I'm not offended. But I'd say, okay, if you had to rank them though, it would go bro first, and then I'd say nerd, and then I'd say softie. I feel like I talk more about school than I do
Yeah.
emotions. You know,
It's true, but we know you're a softie in there.
Yeah.
there's in there somewhere,
In there
there.
somewhere.
deep down, but it's in there.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know, because I would say I'm softie nerd. I would
Yeah.
almost rank them equal.
I would put bro
but-
third for you.
Yeah.
No offense.
What?
No, but
Yeah.
like, what? I'm just curious.
I
What part
feel
of
like-
me is pro. Like,
I
no,
feel like
I'm
you're just
down.
more bro than nerd.
Okay. Well.
Like you don't scream nerd at me.
I'll take
You
it.
know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like bro, like you're just always down to have a good time, you know? Like you never like
True.
enter the chat and be like, yo, I read this cupcake novel.
Those are true words. I've said.
Yeah. I know. And like or like I don't know, I love homework.
I have never said that before.
And like
I
you
don't
when
feel
she
that way.
said I love homework. You questioned it. I feel like that's bro material right there.
You're right.
Yeah.
I see it.
I have that feeling. Like
I'm
I feel like
really
we're
good
like,
at sports and stuff, right?
Yeah.
No,
you're crazy flexible. No, but you're actually really flexible. I feel like nerds really aren't meant to do anything.
You did track and field.
Yeah. For like a year.
You ran a marathon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, false.
5K. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for thinking that about
You
me.
still did.
20 times more than I. Yeah, I literally couldn't.
Never on this planet could do a 5K.
No.
You could.
No,
You could.
I don't think I could.
You will.
I really.
We will do it together.
Guys, this is officially Victory throwing in her candidacy
No,
for a 5K.
I honestly don't think I. That's one thing I don't think I could
5K
do. I don't think
2022.
I'm made to run. Honestly,
I just don't think you would put your heart and soul into it.
absolutely not.
That's the
I would
thing.
hate
Like, I
everything.
feel like
care.
No.
if she
Yeah.
wanted to, she absolutely could do anything,
Yeah. For
but
sure.
she would never do it.
Yeah, and I would
because of
never.
that.
I would never get to
Yeah.
a point where I'd want to.
But I feel like the
Yeah.
fact that you actually like were
Yeah.
like, I'm
I
gonna do a
wanted to
5K.
do that for
Yeah.
some reason, and I almost threw up. So that's why bro is like not first.
But it's second.
It's second.
You
Okay,
know, it's
I'll
there.
take it.
You rock climb.
yeah.
true. Okay.
Yeah, you do a lot of
Like,
sporty things.
yeah.
You ski.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was bro. Yeah, I guess it's like
For
jock.
sure.
I'm the jock.
Jock. Yeah.
so-
Not just that aspect of bro, you know.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like you have that for sure.
Yeah.
All I do is dance.
I mean,
Oh my god. Like you're really cutting my street cred with this. Like the stuff she says.
but you're a great dancer.
Thanks.
So you kill what you put your mind to. You just gotta,
I guess yeah.
She just puts her mind to murder cupcake novels.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it just happens. It
And
happens.
it happens, and they're great.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I used to dig my head deep into the Percy Jackson series, and I mean,
Exactly, makes sense.
I'm reading the 39 Clues right now.
You are?
Oh, nice.
I'm
It's
on the
so
second
good.
book. Yeah,
Oh, that's
Yo,
so good.
That's
so easy to
nostalgic.
read.
Yeah, that took me like 2 months to get through all of them.
Wait, what do you mean?
How many are there?
There's the 10, and then there's I think there's a series of 3, a 4, and then a 5 series. After that. There's they extended.
So like 20.
Yeah, there's quite
that's
a lot.
Hold up, like 2 months when they came out, you got them all in order?
Yeah, no. I reread them 2 years ago, and I got
okay,
them all
okay.
from the library.
I understand.
Library app on my phone. Oh my God. Such a good app.
The library
Libby.
app. Oh my
Libby,
god.
yeah.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, no, side note, we're gonna have to discuss this. Did we talk about this already?
I don't think so.
So I have a bone to pick with Victory because again, she cuts my street cred in half. Like Nadia would never say half the nerdy stuff that Victory would. So I can bring Nadia around with me in a public settings.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was that her mom took away her brother's iPad. So then her brother took her iPad and then he got her iPad taken away.
Yeah.
So no iPads. And then Victory was like, she was complaining about how he got her iPad taken away. And then he's like, you can just use mine. And I quote, she says, no, your iPad doesn't have the library app on it. And she was like upset. She was like inconsolable. I was like,
I was in the heart of my reading of my Cupcake Bakery mystery novel series, and he got my iPad taken away. Exactly. And I needed the library app. How am I supposed to read my library books on my brother's iPad, which doesn't have the library app?
iPad is useless. It's a library app.
you're right.
What else do you use an iPad
an
for?
iPad with the library app. But you just said it like so concerned, and I was like, how? How is that happening?
Library app.
And she like really thought she got him with that one, and then like we all like looked at her. We were like,
like the slow turn.
like, did you really just say that? I couldn't believe it, but I mean, listen, you can't win them all.
Still going strong. Although it's kind of sad. All the books I want to read, I'm on like hold.
Oh,
Like it's so crazy. You're on hold for an ebook. Like, why isn't there unlimited copies of an ebook?
Yeah.
May I add,
True.
but whatever.
Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Weird.
really, I don't know because it's kind of like you just
Just send it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Or-
why is there only 6 copies of the most popular book that's trending on TikTok? And I'm number 58 on 6 copies.
what a nerd! She just got mad about books.
Wait, one of the bakery books is trending on TikTok.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Literally, Nadia looks so concerned.
I was like, are you really?
No.
Other people are into that?
I'm cut. They
I'm-
were, though, because they
I'm
always were on hold.
Oh, okay.
I always
fair
had to wait.
enough.
Not that much as, like, the popper ones, but they always were on hold. And I was like,
I'm waiting.
God. Anyways. Speaking about books, guys, stay tuned on our channel.
Let's go!
Because we have a fun little series that we're going to be doing all of 2022 with Nadia, baby.
Exactly. We brought her on to give us a big promo for what we've got coming up in store for you, because the three babes are going to be back in town together all the time.
3 babes are back.
Three babes reading books.
Yeah.
The three
babes.
The Babe Book Club.
The BRBs. Babes reading books.
The BRBBC. Babes Reading Books Book Club.
Let's go. We got the name.
Okay, we're gonna get t-shirts. But they have to be brown with lime green writing on it.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And maybe a bit of plaid. Like,
Oh.
just sprinkled in. Oh, plaid font.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plaid
okay.
green
Plaid
font.
green
Oh my
font.
gosh,
That's
it's too good.
cute.
But yeah.
Coming.
So
But yeah.
this is our promo. We're officially tossing our hand to the ring to finally, instead of just doing one podcast, like kind of talking normal stuff and then just ending up talking about what movies or show we watched.
Or teeth.
No, teeth is still, I don't know.
We might have to branch out and make it a separate segment.
Yeah, but I'm kind of down to, like, discuss that topic further. But we figured, we're all going to read some books. We've got a little bit of nerd in us, all of us at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Some more than others. But we're going to read some books and we're going to talk about them.
Exactly, guys. We're starting our own book club.
Yeah.
So every month we were going to be reading a book. So we already picked one for the month of January, and hopefully that'll be coming out sometime next week. But we'll be having a video once a month, pretty much. And we're going to be talking about the book that we read, giving our opinions, stating what we're rating it, just talking about it, like a separate video just dedicated to talking about it. Because we were like, we could talk about it on the podcast, but then it might get washed away with all our teeth stories.
Yeah,
stuff like
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
So we wanted to just specifically put that, and I feel like it'll attract, if you're really into books, or if you want to get into books, we'll announce every time we put it up. So obviously you can read the first one after us. But everyone will announce the next book, so you can read along with us. You can share your opinion. You can talk about it. Start a fun little book club.
Yeah, and you'll hear us talk about it. We'll talk about it with you, and it'll be honestly 10 out of 10 time.
Exactly.
And you're gonna get to see your gal Nadia back here way more frequently than she already is. Literally, like, I feel like you're just always with us. but I love it.
Minimum 12 times this year.
Yeah. And live, do you count live audience?
Oh,
And
no,
the
I'm
shows are-
talking about minimum 12, just book club.
Oh, I
Plus all of
understand.
that.
You're talking about the future.
Yeah,
I
I'm talking about the
understand.
future.
I'm
this
stuck
year.
in the
so
past.
that's exciting.
Yay. I'm so
But
excited.
our first book will be, so get excited. One of Us is Lying.
Yeah.
So
I think by Karen McManus?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
And it is February, but the reason it's not done is because one of us is slow at reading.
And one of us has a full-time job.
Yeah.
So-
Also
so-
just a slacker.
So that's why nerd is number 3 for you.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm a slow reader.
Okay, but by month 12, you're going to be reading like no tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna pick up the pace. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick up the pace.
Said like a true nerd. You didn't take off your glasses.
Oh, how are they going to know I'm a nerd?
Yeah.
I think it's by the way you speak.
Oops. Okay, next time. But yeah, guys, get excited for book club coming soon. Every month we'll pick a book. We also switch off, so you'll get a variety of genres. Although I think a lot of ours are mystery. That's where we kind of overlap. But
Oh, yeah.
anyways,
I just want to say I'm a bit worried. I'm like worried that you won't. I'm sure everyone will love everyone's pick. Actually, I'm sorry you guys won't like mine.
Oh, that's okay.
that's fair.
I feel
Yeah,
like
you can't like
even
every
my
book.
pick, like I felt like the mystery was good, but I knew that the story would probably clash for her. I feel like maybe
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. So
I don't
far.
mind. It's a little, it's a
It's
classic
like
little.
gossipy, but I'm into it. you
Yeah,
know?
I love to see it. So, but listen, YOLO. We're friends, so it won't be that far off. I feel like even the cupcake mystery books wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
so down to do
It's
one this year.
it's just like just sounds
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Just the problem is you have to start from like number 1, and I've already read
True.
them all. And like to get to number 14, the next one's coming out, May 2022. But if you guys can read 13 books by then to get to
I
it, yeah.
certainly cannot.
But we'll see. Maybe I'll try to find another one because like it's a big market, guys.
by May 2020.
Maybe
I'm
we
gonna
can
do it.
start with a new one.
A new one.
A new baking series.
But
Yeah,
the
we'll
thing
do
is,
it.
like,
But
it's
I'm
so
gonna read.
risky
I'm gonna
'cause-
read 13 books.
Oh, you have
by
to.
May.
Let's do
Well,
it.
they're like thin, right?
They're so thin. Yeah, you can read them in like 3 days.
Yeah,
Okay, you can do it.
Tops, yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'll do it, and they'll give you synopsis on each
Okay,
one,
yeah.
so then we'll just catch up on the 14th.
I'm not even
Perfect.
gonna pretend like I can do that. Like I know I can't. So
Be perfect.
Very fair. But yeah, guys, get excited. That's coming soon.
Yeah.
But speaking of books and like stuff, movies and things we watch together, Guys, we just have to take 5 minutes of our time to talk about one of the movies we've recently watched together. So we've actually watched quite a bit of things together in the past month, to be honest, which I actually love. It was really fun. We watched Haunting of Bly Manor. That was really good.
Yeah.
Really
Although
good.
it was a little bit over my head, like it was I don't know, what do you call that, like when it's I can't understand what's going on, like it was too smart for me. Like, you know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Went over your, like, it just
went
went
over my
your
head.
Yeah.
Besides, Roxanne explained a lot of it. But also, I know I did watch Haunting of Hill House this week. Yeah, I liked it a lot better. Than
I thought we were watching that together.
Oh, Nadia already watched it.
I watched it already.
But I thought you said you
I'd be
remember
down
it.
to rewatch it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's okay.
I didn't
No,
take that in.
it's cool. It's cool.
I just saw that you were. I watched that. That one was really good. You should watch that one. Yeah,
Okay.
I liked
I'm
it a
not
bit
gonna
better
watch it
than
alone.
Bly
I'm gonna
Manor.
shit my pants.
It's actually spooky.
It's spooky. It's more spooky than Bly.
Manor.
Okay, then
I'll
we'll
watch it in
rewatch
the
it then.
future.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that was
remember.
really good side note. That was just a side note. But one thing we watched together. So we finished Bly Manor, and then we still had like some time left over. You know, we were like, what should we watch? And then I was like, oh, I saw like this movie on TikTok. People are making fun of it, and I was like, that sounds like a perfect element for us to watch. And it's called The Royal Treatment. It's starring Laura Morano, I think.
Yeah.
From Austin and Ally, not Ally and AJ.
Not Allie and AJ.
Wrong, Ellie.
Some people
and-
thought it was Allie and AJ.
What's that guy's name from Aladdin? Mena Massoud. So they were the stars of the show. And holy smokes, guys. You need to go watch this movie because it was horrible.
So bad.
Like,
One of the worst.
horrible.
Imagine a dumpster was on fire. That's what it was. Like, from start to finish, where it's like, because, you know, you can have a classic rom-com where, like, obviously you know what's going to happen. Like, you're not there for the mystery, you know. You're there for the journey. How are they going to spin this differently? Just from the first clip,
Yeah.
so she had to fake an Italian, a New York
Yorker.
Italian accent. It was cutting in and out like like a TV show during a windstorm. It was horrible.
That's a good analogy.
No, yeah, that was shocking to me. Like, okay, you have to watch the movie and just go look at her accent. Okay, I don't know if it's like she just wasn't like getting it, but like, okay, so why didn't anyone come up to her and like did she know she wasn't getting it? That's my first thing. Did she know she wasn't like hitting it? B, was like someone like gaslighting her saying like, oh, you're doing a good job? Like, C, why did no one notice that this accent was horrible and was only in 50% of the movie, like Nadia said, but she was trying for 100.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, it was so weird.
Like, it blew my mind. But like, she didn't like half the time she wasn't speaking in it.
Yeah.
And then the time she was, it was so bad.
And then her grandmother, who's supposed to be an only Italian-speaking person, had the worst English accent I've ever seen in my life.
She wasn't Italian, I'm pretty sure.
She's
Like,
probably couldn't even point to Italy on a map.
yeah, I
That's
don't
how
know
far
why
away she
Why
was.
wouldn't you just cast an Italian grandma?
Yeah, just put her on set, have her ramble a couple words. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong.
Like,
No one's gonna know.
There's 7 billion people in the world. You can't tell me there's not an older Italian woman who's in the acting scene.
There must be.
Yeah.
You can't find me another person who's not a native Italian speaker who could do a better accent.
Ew.
It was literally me, like, in grade 1 when we first started to learn how to speak French, where it was like, you're not even trying to, like, accent, you're just focusing on grammar and saying the words.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was the worst part, where I was like, okay, Laura Morano, she's pulling off an accent that's not hers. But I was like, you guys are throwing an Italian person and she can't even fake an Italian. She can't even speak Italian. Like, it's not like she was supposed to be like, I am mamma mia. She was speaking Italian.
Yeah.
I could speak Italian. I took in first year.
True.
And it was my Italian was garbage. That's how bad she was. Oh my god.
It was shocking.
Yeah.
Like, I literally couldn't believe it. And then I'm like, okay, then like right after the movie, I was like, does she, like, is it like on purpose, like maybe it was like a purpose, like to get people talking about it, like a marketing ploy, like look at this bad accent. So like maybe she's making fun of herself, like on TikTok, laughing along. No, she's like seriously promoting this thing, and I'm like, I like wanted, like, did no one on set be like, this is awful, let's change that, or like
what's the deal?
yeah.
Oh, but
That was
honestly
number
just
one.
so bad. Oh my gosh. But it was so funny from the beginning because I didn't know. Did we know it was a hairdresser?
I don't
Not
know.
when we
I don't
started the
think
movie,
so.
but it was like very, very early on. But then they flash forwarded to the prince or whatever, and immediately I was like, damn, that man needs a haircut. And then we find out that she was a hairdresser, and I was like, okay, makes sense. So I was like, good. That was probably the funniest. And then there's a horse.
That
horse scene.
Random horse.
Spoiler, if you want to watch it, don't listen to this. But literally, so like this movie's bad enough. We're dealing with the accent. The plot line is horrible. Like no offense, because it's probably whatever offense, I'm judging the movie, but like the wardrobe, like what was going on there? Like their made up world, what was it, Lavania or something?
Yeah, Lavania.
Made zero sense, because it looked like it was like geographically. Also, they used so much stock footage of like the mountain, but like geographically, it looked like it was probably like Italy or like some like European, like Mediterranean vibe, but which is what I got.
They said it's near Genovia and Moldovia, which is another fake universe created by Netflix from A Christmas Prince, if any of my Christmas Prince fans are out there.
But it looked geographically there. But then when she went into like the town where like all the, the real people were living, or, all that, they were like, it was like melting pot, which like makes sense if like whatever, like Canada's a melting pot, but like they were like traditional clothes from like 17 different countries, and I was like, this makes no sense at all, like whatsoever. And then just everything about it was so weird. Like the scene where they literally like filled up the truck with spaghetti, and then she gave free haircuts like to all the real people in the town. And I was like, this is strange. The princess he was supposed to marry, and like her family was so weird. She also had the weirdest shoes on, and like it was just so weird from top to bottom. And then they end it off like she obviously goes back to New York. Her hairdresser studio caught on fire, obviously. And she's like looking at the stars, because the stars, the stars above. You look at the same stars no matter where you are, right? That's so cute.
So romantic.
And then he comes along on the streets of, I think probably Brooklyn, New York. And he turns around and he's on a horse in the middle of Brooklyn, New York, coming to her like little fire escape. Yeah. And I was like, oh, awful. Wow.
It was just honestly from start to finish, hot fire garbage. Yeah. But so if you're in the mood for a laugh, if you're in the mood with your friends,
we were cracking up the whole movie. Yeah, like it was great.
We love watching bad movies together, so it was perfect.
We can laugh together. So more than any comedy will ever do for us. So
we are
can't deny. Yeah, exactly. We're the entertainment now.
Honestly, but it's always a good time.
Yeah, it's always love watching movies with you guys.
Yeah,
even not even that, just hanging out. You can, honestly, if you're true friends with someone, and I firmly believe this, you can do nothing and have the best time.
Yeah,
agree.
That's the key. You can have fun doing anything with anyone, but the whole point is having fun doing nothing.
I saw this tweet. It was so cute, and I thought of you guys. I'm just going to find it quickly. Whatever, maybe I'll just say it. Sorry, guys.
Gorgeous. That was so good.
Can you cut that again? That was so good.
Okay, it took me a minute, but I found it. And the tweet goes, friendship is beautiful because the closer you are, the less you do when you're together. There's nothing more sacred than the let's watch 3 bad movies in a row friend. I was like, that's literally us. We love watching bad movies.
So
and good. So many in a row.
Yeah. Okay, no, that just reminded me like one last story before we go, because I don't think we ever talked about this. But when we had Lida over, and we did our podcast with Lida, and then Nadia was the audience member. After that was my birthday, my pre-birthday. Birthday Eve, there we go. And that night, A, it just feels like a fever dream, and it didn't happen. But B, it was like literally one of the funnest nights of my life, and like honestly more funner than my actual birthday. But it was great, and I was so happy that it happened. Just so many things that night. It was just the weirdest but like greatest night at the same time. Yeah.
It was hilarious. So me and Nadia we were wanting to get Victory a cake or whatever, because we know that Victory's like not big on whatever. Like we were gonna get cupcakes. Yeah. But then we were like, why not just get a full cake? Might as well. So it's just like, okay, so Nadia got that. She left it upstairs, whatever. So we're just like hanging out, playing cards. Side note is hilarious because they were all lining up. So Lida, Nadia, and Victory were all taking turns trying to beat me at speed. So that already was like, it felt like it was like I was at a carnival and I was like the big boss that everyone had to beat. Yeah. Or like, like step up, step one, step all. Let's see who can defeat her, And it was like So Lida she would deal the cards for like Nadia, and then Nadia would play and she would deal the cards for, and so that was just a hot start.
We were like on a team, like
It was 3v1.
Yeah, and then we stopped playing speed eventually, and then we went on to another game, which I was winning again, and then, so it was like, whatever, and then we started playing Sushi Go.
Yeah.
And we were trying to learn the instructions, and it was just like reading, it was just wild from start to finish. It was insane. And then we had the party hats on the whole time. Like, as if you haven't seen that episode, check it out. We had the party hats, hilarious. And then midnight comes around, and me and Nadia are like, cake time. So we were like, happy birthday, Victory. And then I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. I was like, Nadia, you have to go to the bathroom. And she was like, she has to go to the bathroom. And then we go upstairs. The bathroom is literally in the same room. And then so we just like go upstairs. So we put in 23 candles, 24, because one for good luck.
That's how much
we put in 24 candles into a mini cake. It was like this round.
It's like the size of a cupcake.
Yeah. It was a mini cake, so we put in 24, and then like they were like melting so fast, and then we were going down the stairs, and like the flames were, I was so afraid that they were gonna go out.
And they were so close together that it was just like one big flame.
Yeah.
Not actually, but like they were so just like merging.
Yeah,
you know?
literally. And then it was just, it was too good. And then we bring it down, and then we're like, you like red velvet, right? And Victor's like, yeah. And we're like,
He doesn't.
Yeah,
I
so
messed up.
bad. But, like, there's no way of you knowing that, because I don't think we've ever been in a situation where I've told you that. Like,
I don't know why I thought you did.
I think because
Me
you
too.
you like it.
yeah,
you?
but I'm pretty sure like I've had like red velvet cake with you before.
Because like
but I
I'll
don't
eat
know.
it, because like, again, I love dessert. Like it's not like a ew, I'm not gonna ever touch my mouth to that, you know, kind of thing. Like I'll eat it. It's cake. I love dessert, but it's just not my favorite, and it's also my mom's favorite. So I don't know if like I maybe said that or something, and you associated that.
Confused.
So yeah, I really don't.
Maybe
like,
that's why
I'm
I always.
not a big
Maybe
fan of
that's
red
why we
velvet.
always had it here, because I think that's what I associate with. So I guess maybe your mom just bought it and you would eat
Mom
it. So I
usually would
assume she
buy
bought it for Victory. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just hilarious. It's like we planned like this whole thing. We like brought snacks and all this stuff, and then we are like cake, and we're like, we're gonna crush it.
Yeah.
We put all the candles, and then she's like, yeah, and we were like.
And it was so small. It was like the tiniest cake. I was like, damn, I really messed this one up.
But I think it was a perfect amount, because we had like tons of
was a
snacks and
perfect
sweets
amount.
and
It
stuff.
was, but like, I don't know, it's always good to have extra cake. Like, never buying a mini cake again. I don't know, just the cupcake options there were not great.
Yeah.
So I was like,
That's
I'll
fair.
get this mini cake instead. But
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Makes
It
sense.
actually wasn't a bad at all. Because the main reason I don't like red velvet is the cream cheese frosting.
Yeah.
So I don't like my dessert tasting like cheese. I'll just have cheese. But anyways,
cheese.
but that frosting actually wasn't too cream
Yeah.
cheesy, so I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
because it wasn't real cream cheese,
Yeah.
probably.
There's absolutely no cheese
We
at
did
all.
it.
Yeah, but that was really
We
funny.
nailed it.
But my favorite part of the night was when so I think Lida turned to you and was like, "Where's your hat?"
Or
Do you remember this? Or is it,
No, I was
Oh,
asking.
yeah, yeah.
So okay, so I took off my hat because
her party hat.
I can't remember. So I took off my party hat because I think I was doing my hair, and then like I'm like whatever, and then I was like, where's my hat? And then they all like. It's weird because like I asked the group, I was like, oh, did you guys see me? Like, do you know where my hat is? And like I see this weird like thing go over their faces where like they thought I was like stupid, and I was like, I'm just asking them to look for my hat, but I was like, whatever, like I don't know, maybe they're just busy, or like it's weird of me to ask if they know where my hat is. Like, why would they know where my hat is? And then like we're like looking, and then like I can't remember what, I think it was like I was like, oh, this is what it is, and then I put the hat on. They were all looking for different hats.
Yeah.
So Lida was looking for, I think you were looking for my baseball cap.
Yeah, I was looking for your J Beebs.
My J Beebs,
baseball
and
cap.
then Victor and Lida were looking for my toque, the Tim Biebs, the beanie.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, on what planet in the middle of the night am I looking for a hat I haven't worn in hours?
Yeah.
And like, I think for us, it's like the thoughts were like, I don't think you were wearing a hat.
I was like, this
Like,
crazy because I remember it went because you asked where's your hat. I totally ignored it, and then it was Lida first, and she was like, I know, looking around her like, I don't know, I didn't think you brought it.
She
or
made a
something.
comment on it that I didn't take in.
Yeah.
I can't remember what, I think she was like, oh, like, what she was like, what did it look like? And I thought she was kidding because it's a party hat.
We all have it.
But I just but I laughed and I just kept looking, and then you guys were all like looking
and
at
then
me
it
like.
passed on because I remember this too because it's like Lida asked that first, and again I was like not paying attention, and then Nadia, I remember it went to you, and then you started like looking and like asking, and then I was like, okay, then obviously we're spending so much time trying to look for this girl's hat, and I look up, I'm like, I thought you were crazy. I'm like, you didn't come with the hat. That was at the podcast earlier. You wore your beanie. I'm like, I don't think you brought it. Like, I was like, you didn't bring a hat, and we're all looking for, a different hat. We think she's crazy. Like, you didn't wear you didn't wear a hat. Like, what are you talking about? And then you whip out your party hat, and we were all like, what?
They were all like, at once they were like, oh, and I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, we were looking for different hats. And I was like,
all three of us just like lost it.
I just thought how it went
funny.
1, 2, 3.
Just that Lisa literally said, she was like, oh, what did it look like? And I thought she was kidding, and I was like, good joke, because we're all wearing the party hats, so I just kept looking.
I think because you just forget about them after a while. Like, the string kind of feels like it melts into your face.
Yeah, but I was just like, did you guys not notice that I wasn't?
We didn't.
No,
we didn't.
we did not at all.
Oh, it was just too good. That night honestly was iconic.
Yeah, dream for sure.
It doesn't feel real.
Just so many things happened that we were all just like bursting out into laughter. We're like, how did we get here? But it's honestly the best way to ring in 23 with you.
Exactly. I recommend celebrate your birthday eve with your friends.
We're gonna do it from now on.
It's such a great idea.
Yeah.
Like, especially if your birthday is like on a Sunday or something.
Yeah.
Like, Saturday is way more convenient.
Yeah,
Bring it in.
We're gonna do it for yours too. Oh wait, mine's next, and then yours. Yeah, we're gonna do it all.
Yours is on? Like, what day of the week?
Ooh. Oh, take bets now. What are you guys guessing? I'm guessing a Tuesday.
What was it last year? I'm trying to remember.
It was. Hold up. It was a Friday.
Oh, so
it was
Saturday
a Friday.
Sunday.
Okay.
You're guessing Sunday?
I'm guessing
Saturday.
Your guess is Saturday.
I don't know how the days work.
Ooh,
I think
it's a Saturday.
Okay, yeah, it goes like one day later.
Yeah.
Do you remember what mine was? Oh, mine's also Saturday. Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Unless
That's
it's a leap year.
perfect.
Is it a leap year?
I have no
Nadia,
clue.
yours,
Was it a Friday?
it's gonna be, your birthday's a Thursday this year.
I don't get it because it was a Friday last year.
That's what I'm saying, because sometimes they reset weird. So, that's why I was confused. Because, one time my birthday jumped, I think it was a Thursday to a Tuesday, something like that. So it went, reverse. But whatever, either way.
It's a Thursday. Okay, so we're
still gonna have fun.
We celebrate
Wednesday night.
Or
Oh, yeah, because it was a
Friday. We just do
Wednesday.
Friday. It was a Wednesday.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
it
of
was a
dancing.
Wednesday. Okay,
Because
yeah,
of
so
dancing.
It's
Thursday,
one day
yeah.
later.
That
I
makes sense.
My birthday, I had, some people over on Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember.
28.
I think mine was a Saturday last year, so that makes sense. It was a Sunday. But I don't do anything on my birthday
What
usually.
did we do for yours last year?
I don't think I did anything. I think just one day we went skating.
Yeah.
I don't think it was on the
But
day.
we went on a walk on her birthday.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That's all we could do.
Coldest day.
Yeah.
True. Damn, that was fun though.
Literally. Those are good times.
Yeah.
Lockdown life, baby.
We love our walks.
And hopefully
freezing
soon.
cold.
Maybe next year I'll have a birthday that's not in, lockdown. I can have a rager that I've been dreaming of for the past 2 years. You know me.
Victory's dream party.
Exactly.
Victory's 24th birthday.
Yeah.
It'll be a
Crazy.
rager.
A
Stay tuned.
full-on rave.
Yeah.
Can we please?
Can we actually? It won't be a rave.
Can we throw her a rave?
Oh my god, a rave. Yeah,
Yeah.
a rave themed birthday.
I literally come. I
Glow sticks,
leave.
UV lights.
Nightmare. You say you want concerts. So.
Yeah. So
Just like in a rave. Oh my
what?
god.
Me and Nadia said, we're gonna set up a concert, but it's me and you perform. All her friends perform.
Wait, why? That's so good.
I know. Okay, we're doing it. Okay.
Forget that.
Okay,
you heard
I
nothing.
didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't hear nothing.
But yeah,
Bam.
Yeah.
I think we can
Thanks.
wrap it up
Yeah.
now. We got some pizza waiting for us upstairs.
Heck
I mean,
yeah.
I'm salivating just thinking about it. So.
I know. I had to tell my mom was like, they don't like Hawaiian, right? And I was like, I know.
Aw.
I'm kidding. So, I'm joking. But you did get half and half.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
I still like Hawaiian.
We don't like Hawaiians.
Yeah, because we have taste. Oh, the battery's dying. So literally, we gotta go.
Wow,
but
we gotta go right now. Bye.
peace.
See ya. But anyways, thanks Nadia for coming on again.
Yeah,
Of
can't wait to
course.
see you soon.
Exactly. Stay tuned for book club. And with that, guys, and remember, kids,
Don't do too much.